This video will preview all the features coming out in our 9/27/2020 release of Striven that revolve around communications and usability. To begin, let's talk about the Search Striven function at the very top of Striven. We're adding the ability to search for email addresses and phone numbers in order to find contacts, candidates, and employees using the Search Striven function. For instance, here, if I type in my email address, the Striven search will find either a contact, employee, or candidate that fits that email address. The same functionality will occur with phone numbers as well. We're also adding auditing to custom fields. To find custom fields, click Company and Settings from the drop-down. Then click Company, Customizations and Fields. When adding a custom field, for instance with customers and vendors, you can click the plus button, and you'll see we've added a checkbox called Audit Changes. This will allow you to audit changes that happen with the custom field, for instance if a field name changes. Here we'll add a new field, and we'll have Audit Changes on, and we'll click Save and Close. Now when we click Edit, and rename this, we can go back into the edit screen and we'll see the audit happen at the very bottom, the created and the last modified. The audit checkbox can occur with custom fields for anything in the drop-down that we see here. They're also available on type-specific custom fields like sales order types and task types. We're also adding an easier way to enter employees into Striven. Let's click the plus button, which is the Create tool, and then click Employee from the drop-down. Here we see the Add Employee screen. The basic information is available here for you to enter the full name and email of the employee you're adding, along with the phone number. If you'd like to add more, you can click Show More, and you'll have more available options to select from down below. We even have Copy from an existing employee or Create an employee from a candidate options as well. Whatever you choose to enter here will be remembered for the next time you add an employee to make for an intuitive way to add employees. We've also revamped our Task Editor box. To view this, click Tasks and then List from the drop-down. Then you can click into an existing task or add a brand new task. In the description area, revamped our editor so that all of the options are located on the screen, so you don't have to click the edit button anymore to format using the table wizard or inserting hyperlinks, numbering, and all the conditional formatting that you see here. This makes for a much easier and streamlined way of adding a more robust description to your tasks. In the My Info screen, which is your image at the very top of Striven, we've also added helpful options, including Chat with Striven, which will get you in touch with a Striven advisor in real time to answer any questions you may have. We've renamed the Get Support button as the Submit Striven ticket. Our online guide will take you to our Striven implementation guides for you to learn more about Striven's user docs will be available to learn more about specific functionality. We also have the Get Certified button, which will take you to the certification page very easily to help you get certified in Striven. We've also added the ability to expand and collapse custom fields at any time. To view this, let's click into another task, which has task custom fields, which can be found down here. So here they're expanded. If I want to collapse, I just click on the name and they become hidden. By clicking again, they'll become collapsed. This will allow you to have more control over the visibility of the custom fields. The last update allows you to add Striven as a home application for either your computer desktop, on your Android, or iPhone home screens. Let's look at the Android first and see how this is done. So once you log into Striven on your Android device, a banner will appear at the very top of Striven, which will allow you to add Striven to your home screen. By clicking that option, a pop-up will appear in which you can click Cancel or Add. If you click Add, an application will be added to your home screen, as shown here. By clicking the app on the screen, Striven will automatically open. To manage Striven much easier on your device. On the iPhone side, if you log into Striven, you can add Striven as a home application by clicking the Share button and then clicking Add to Home Screen. This will allow you to rename the application that will be added to your home screen. And once you're satisfied, you can click the Add button at the top. This will add an application to your home screen as shown here, and by clicking on the application logo, it'll open Striven in your iPhone. Then in your browsers, there will be a plus button in the URL so that you can add Striven to your desktop home screen as well. Those are all the updates revolving around communication and usability that will be released on September 27th, 2020.